YouTube, how's it going? The Goat House is back with our Week 12 rookie rankings, updating these every single Monday night, always a late night upload here. Next video will be our power rankings and our weekly picks. Hopefully you join us for our weekly coverage here of the NFL. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications on, follow us on Twitter. Links pinned in the comments for anything you're looking for, including our sponsors. Top 10, new face, Jayden Reed. We've talked about him kind of in the honorable mentions before, but the Packers receiver has entered the top 10 conversation. He's been great slot receiver. Gets separation really good after the catch, but we see him running the ball as well. They kind of get him going, on the end arounds and got in the end zone in the close game against the Chargers too. So he's been pretty damn solid as a rookie. A lot of good young players there in that receiver core for the Green Bay Packers. We see Bijan had a bye. He's down a spot. Hopefully they can continue to give him the ball more and more. Deonte Banks has been kind of in and out of the rankings. Thought he had a really good outing against the Commanders, locked them down. Obviously, they just couldn't do much offensively, and that at times is an explosive offense, so pretty impressive. See some guys that just missed the cut. B.J. Ojulari just missed the cut. He's really starting to heat up, which I'm excited about because younger prospect. We knew he was kind of raw. Like his best football is definitely well ahead of him. For him to be getting, it was a guy I was very high on too, at a first round grade on him. So for him to get going now is fantastic. Laporta has been mainly in the rankings, but just outside. Zay Flowers, same thing. Dalton Kincaid, kind of trying to get in that top 10. He's pretty close. Byron Young, Will Anderson, these pass rushers. Tui Pelotu, another guy. But taking a look at the next group of guys here, Jahmyr Gibbs stays put at number 7. More of a Montgomery day, but Gibbs was pretty solid. Jordan Addison's been very good during his rookie year. Maybe helped that Jefferson was out, but then took a hit that Kirk Cousins was out, so he's kind of moving down a little bit, but still been pretty damn productive in a touchdown machine this year. Jalen Carter down a spot, definitely a guy that's been still is in the conversation towards the top here. Looking at the top 4. 2, 3, and 4 are very, very, very close. Like I had a hard time actually, where do I keep Witherspoon at 2? Where we got Nacua and Dell, because Dell is really heating up, racking up the yards and touchdowns. More touchdowns than Nacua, but Nacua got that yards and he added a touchdown this week, so that was big. Tank Dell's been big time on the rise. I like for Nacua. Things aren't going well early for the Rams. Cooper Kupp gets injured. He's not coming back. And Nacua to kind of pick up this offense. Thought that was huge. Witherspoon at 2. And why this was close, Witherspoon almost moved down. He did have a couple costly penalties in this game during the Rams' comeback. But it doesn't really change the fact that he's been playing great football, especially recently. And one of those calls was, I guess, somewhat questionable towards the end of that game. But he's been playing great football. But this was like a 2A, B, and C between Witherspoon, Nacua, and Dell. It's probably as close as it's been throughout these rookie rankings so far. So, and Carter is still in that conversation, of course. But these guys, definitely on the rise. But you see the movement there for the 2 receivers, Dell and Nacua, making their way back up. And then, C.J. Stroud had some turnovers. I just don't think there's enough there to move him down because he's been playing great. Winning football games, overcoming mistakes. He's just really, again, I say it every week, but he's the offense, and that's a good thing to see from your rookie quarterback. He makes everyone else around him better, and that's what we see from, the great quarterbacks, and really not a long list of them. We really don't see that from. So, really good sign, obviously, for C.J. Stroud. The Texans are winning football games. They're a tough team. They're getting the running game going a bit now too, so excited about them, not just for their future right now. And I've said that a lot of times this year, but Stroud still, it's gonna be tough for somebody to pass him. But again, I put a lot more value, a lot more weight on the next week. Each week holds more value, for these rankings. I love doing it that way. So we'll see what happens the rest of the way. But that's gonna wrap it up for the rookie rankings heading into Week 12. We'll be back next week. We have loads of content here at the Goat House. So join us, like, subscribe, turn notifications on. You won't be disappointed in that content, so check it out. That's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.